not horsing around. We're bringing you the best of Belarus on Weekend Out Season 10.
Now, the devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
This is a tank that was actually used in the Second World War. For the first time ever, hand-picking cranberries in the wilderness. Nature in all its glory. Hello and welcome to a brand new season and a brand new episode of Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. This is season 10 of Weekend Out and we're going to start this season with a bang. We're going to take you through a beautiful country called Belarus. So get ready to enjoy the ride.
Belarus is a landlocked country in Eastern Europe and is known for its Stalinist architecture, grand fortifications and primeval forests. With a complex history and rich architecture, Belarus is a wonderful place to explore no matter what time of the year. With a diverse geography and a passion for natural history and wildlife, Belarus would be any outdoor enthusiast's dream. It offers you serene beauty, dense forests, beautiful European architecture, and of course, a hint of city life. I'll start my journey from Minsk, the capital city of Belarus.
I'm in the capital city of Belarus. This is the city of Minsk. Now this is Independence Square. This is one of the 5 squares on this street and the most popular square in Minsk. The best way to explore any city is on foot, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start from this place. What you see behind me is the official symbol of Belarus. This is the White Stock, and what's under it is an underground shopping mall.
Minsk is the capital city of Belarus. It's the political, economic, scientific and cultural center of the country and administrative center of the Minsk region. Minsk is the most economically developed city in Belarus, and there are almost 2 million inhabitants in the city, and this population is steadily growing. Like any other European city, Minsk also has the culture of open bars, cafes, restaurants, basically vibrant street life, and people enjoy roaming these streets in their free time. I received a warm welcome by the Minsk Tourism Board and their media team, who greeted me with love and also started by featuring me on their news channel.
Между Беларусью и Объединенными Арабскими Эмиратами действует взаимная договоренность о безвизовом посещении.
Minsk Tourism Board also surprised me with one more thing. I got a chance to take a look into the war history of Belarus, like how their warriors used to fight in the early or medieval period.
So I'm at Freedom Square and I'm going to learn a couple of things here from people. The first one is what they call saber fighting. Now this is slightly different from sword fighting, but in order to be able to learn this, I've got to get the right costume first.
So I'm dressing up like a typical Belarusian warrior and I'm going to show you some war techniques called saber fighting, but in my way.
It's time for lesson number 1. This is the pernach, or what is known as the mace, and we're going to find out what is actually done with this. Hold this because this is really heavy. Okay, so what is this used for?
In our aristocratic period, it was even not a weapon. It was stronger than the ordinary weapon because it was the sign of the commander.
Okay.
If you are a commander of aristocratic Belarusian Szlachta army, you will show the direction of the attack to your army with the mace like this. Guys, go there!
Okay.
Like this. And in peacetime, you will carry the mace like here to make everybody showing you are a commander. Go there!
Now, if you had to fight with this, how would one fight with this?
Easier, like with a big stick, yes, but a little bit heavier than a big stick. And so you will cut mostly from the back of your horse. So you will strike from up to down, like this. Ha! 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 You have to try.
No.
Imagine your horse.
Okay.
And you have to try.
So I'm on a horse.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
It's not bad. I'm feeling powerful with this now.
Next, I will teach you how to build the main Belarusian aristocratic weapon called a saber. Look, this one, but this one is mine. So we got another one for you. Let's give a saber to our guests. Look, first you have to put your thumb inside the ring, like this. Starting position like this. And now the main thing is to cut your enemy. Yes?
To cut my enemy.
To cut your enemy, and I will your enemy now.
You don't cut me.
I will not, but
Okay.
you will try to cut me. You will cut me like this. First from right, like this, and next in diagonal from the left.
मेरे को डर लग रहा है मैं इसको ना काट दूं.
Like this. Yes. Like this. Okay.
I am so scared to touch you.
Don't worry, I'm straight enough. Okay,
Okay.
now you have to be quicker,
Okay.
stronger, and I will try to block your cuts.
Should I go?
Yep. Okay, the next one. Once more. Once more.
Balal
Nahi! Patappa! Nahi!
Basante!
Nahi!
Power!
You have to cut quicker.
The war history of Belarus has deep roots in medieval and early era, where these knights used to fight for their land, their country, so that their countrymen could raise their heads high with glory and pride. The full outfit of a knight can weigh between 30 and 50 kilograms, and sword weighs between 7 to 12 kgs. I have only one thing to say for them. Bravo! Minsk is also a cultural center of Belarus and has traces of its art and music. Documentation of its music stretches back to at least the 15th century.
The only thing I love more than food is music, and what we're going to do is some Belarusian music that was composed in the 16th century, and we have this is the Belarusian bagpipe. It's known as the duda, and this of course is the drum, and they're going to do something like a marching music, yeah?
Yep.
But they have requested me to play some special instruments. This is called the chunchuna, and I'm going to play it for them. Are we ready?
Yep.
Go!
Freedom Square is one of the most popular spaces in Minsk, where tourists get to know about Belarusian culture and its city life. While walking on the streets, I encountered something interesting at Freedom Square.
A lot of people say it's not easy to be rich, but if you want to be rich easily, listen to me very carefully, because I found the way to do it. Come to Belarus, come to Minsk, come to Freedom Square, find the statue of the scale. This is what is behind me. They say if you leave money here at this scale, you become rich. So this is what I'm going to do. I have put money here on the scale, and now I'm waiting for a message from my bank to tell me that I'm rich. Here it is. I have got an SMS. But this is from Salik. Somebody is driving my car without balance.
About 80% of Minsk was destroyed in World War II, which meant that the city was rebuilt in the 1950s with towering Soviet bloc buildings with Stalin architecture. But I have to admit that I've heard many stories about the serenity and forest-covered landscape of Belarus. So, I have decided to move away from the city life and get closer to greener surroundings, to breathe some fresh air. I'm heading to Grodno region. The Grodno region of Belarus borders Poland in the west and Lithuania in the north. It's a popular international trading partner with both Europe and Russia. It's one of the most beautiful cities in Belarus, with castles and architectural monuments. Many tourists visit this region to have a glance of its history, culture, and heritage. Grodno is also one of the main tourist attractions for tourists because of its forts, lakes, European lifestyle, and its organic countryside living.
Grodno region is a multicultural and multi-confessional region, and it borders on 2 European countries. We have a lot of historical heritage sites here. We are proud of people who were born here, and we think that this region is interesting for visitors.
Dense forests all around, organic fragrance of greenery in the air, no traces of city life. This is all I want right now, and my wish will come true at the Kronen Park Hotel, which is located in the middle of a forest. This is a perfect ending to a tiring day. I'll be staying at this hotel tonight in their beautiful presidential suite designed in true French style. The presidential suite is a 2-room suite and includes a spacious living room with a sofa, armchairs, coffee table, comfortable working area, and a cozy bedroom furnished with a king-size bed.
Kronen Park Hotel is one of the best hotels in Belarus and definitely the best hotel in Grodno. It was designed as a French chateau of beginning of 19th century. All the rooms in hotel is designed separately but in one style, and we have very good restaurant here.
You can just relax and enjoy the beauty of nature, peaceful surroundings, and tranquility whilst listening to the adorable chirping of birds. It's time to start another morning, and we're going to do that by going to a place that's been around for 80 long years.
If I told you there was a company in Belarus that started paying its employees in something other than money, you'd probably not believe me. But the truth is that there was this company that started paying its employees in sour cream instead of Belarusian rubles. And I found it very hard to believe till I spoke to a lot of people, and they said, in fact, sour cream is one of the most popular products with the people of this country, and they love consuming it. That's why I am outside a place called Mleczny Mir. Now, this is one of the most popular brands for sour cream. In fact, it's a great dairy brand in the country. And I want to go in and find out a lot more about sour cream and how someone can take it instead of money. I want to know this. Hi.
Hello.
Gaurav.
Рада приветствовать вас на нашем предприятии.
Nice to meet you. The only thing I know is spasiba. So now, are we going to see the factory?
Yes, let's start our
Okay,
tour.
let's go. Yes, after you.
Mleczny Mir, situated in Grodno region, is the leader in the dairy industry of Belarus, producing 800 tons of milk every day. The history of Mleczny Mir goes back to the Grodno City Dairy Integrated Works, established in 1938. And now they produce more than 200 types of products, which is incredible. They are legends in producing cheese in this entire country. With 40 different flavors of cheese, they have their own cheese lovers around the world.
So here are the numbers on sour cream. Now, this company itself produces about 3.6 million tons of sour cream every single year. This should give you an idea of how popular it is in Belarus. Now, they have 4 different variants here, and the only difference in each is the percentage of fat. So they have 12%, 15%, 21% and 27%. You've got to taste all, so you can choose which one's your favorite. I've tried that. For me, what works is 21%. Now, this is exactly how I would like my sour cream. This is really good.
The aim is to produce the best quality products that fulfill every requirement of the consumers. I'm not sure if many people know, but Belarus actually ranks 5th in the world for milk exports.
I came to Mleczny Mir looking for sour cream, and I'm walking away with ice cream in my hand, which is one of the 200 products that they produce here. But what am I going to do now? With this ice cream in my hand, I'm going to go and look for another interesting thing to find in Belarus. To understand the people and culture of any country, it's very, very important to get a look at what their art and craft scene is. And that's exactly why I'm at a local handicraft center. And here, I'm not only going to get a look at their art, I'm going to try my hand at it as well. So I'm at the craft center here with all these beautiful ladies, and what I'm going to do is there's a small competition between Elena and me, and we're going to make the stalk. And I've actually challenged her that I'm going to do it better than her. I know it's not going to happen, but I have already thrown the challenge. And Elena, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Come on. What do we do? Okay. So a lot of you may not know this, but I was really good at art and craft in school, and that's because my teacher looked like Sushmita Sen. इतना लपेट लिया है मैंने, ये पैडेड ईयरबड बन गया है. See, this is very important. You have to create the wings. I understand Belarusian, like you can see. Dwar, cuatro, cinco. She is worried I'm doing better than her. She's asking कैसे कर रहा है.
Art, craft and heritage is the reflection of any country's history, its culture and tradition. Belarusians are proud of their heritage and the unique culture they have carved out over many centuries of history.
It's done. Your stock and my stock. My stock is good. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a really good stock. ये stock मैंने इतना अच्छा बनाया, ये पूरा stock market हिला सकता है. You want to buy my stock? You want to buy?
Yeah.
Yeah. $200.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have sold my stock for $200. This is it. This is yours. Take this. Thank you.
Thanks.
And this, she has given me this to repair. So I will make this. And I will also teach all these beautiful girls how to make a stock. And I'm going to start these classes in Dubai also. I had no idea I'm so good. I'm just too good. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can take my autograph if you want. Okay, no problem. I will give you. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
After touching the roots of this amazing country, I'm very curious to know this region and decided to start exploring it. And the best way to explore this is walking.
Every city in that world has that one spot which is buzzing with people, and for Grodno, I think this street is that spot. So this is actually called Sovietska, which means Soviet Street. This is where all the local people and tourists come in to spend their evenings or a good sunny day. So this is where you'll find lots of restaurants, cafes, shopping areas, basically everything that I like. So I'm going to find something to do on this wonderful, beautiful, busy street. So this is a very, very interesting street. I told you this is alive and kicking, and you never know what you're going to bump into. Like, right now it's time for some Belarusian music.
Простые словы, простые речи, хлеб на столе, полымя у печи, в ритмком синим зимовой порою, в доме батьковским усё так знайомо. Простые слови, простые речи.
Hey! So Bollywood rules, and this one's for you, Subir Paji. Everybody. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Ishq tera tadpaave. Tadpaave. Thank you. Woohoo! Belarus rocks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Food is something that can attract me anytime, anywhere. And while roaming Grodno city, something delicious is calling my name out loud. Well, let's find out what it is.
This smells like a dessert store. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my dear foreign friend.
Wow, may I? Please. Okay, now.
We sell the zephyr and we like you test it.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, so now there are, I can see 6 different zephyrs here. So, this is a vanilla zephyr.
Yes.
This is a lemon zephyr.
Lemon this.
Oops. This is the lemon zephyr.
Yeah,
And this is a pear.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, my knowledge is good. I know stuff. Okay, I'm going to try this now. I'll just eat it.
Please.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
You're right. It's wonderful. It's soft. It's fluffy. It's light. It's airy.
And it's health.
And you're right. And it's healthy as well.
Zephyr is a type of soft confectionery made by whipping fruit and berry puree with sugar and egg whites, with subsequent addition of a gelling agent like pectin or gelatin. The name is given after the Greek god of light wind, Zephyr, as Zephyr symbolizes air.
This is actually handmade. So there's a zephyr inside. It's coated with chocolate and it's got some nuts as well. This really looks delicious. I've got to try this. Is this good?
Good.
Good, she says. Then good it must be. Okay. This is a richer, darker chocolate that reminds me of Snickers on the outside, and it's a nice, fluffy, plain zephyr on the inside. This is a beautiful combination. It's such a beautiful mix of a traditional zephyr and how people like things in the modern world. This is very good. When you come to Belarus, you've got to take some zephyr with you. I'm going to take some from you. Okay? Okay, so give me some vanilla zephyr and some chocolate zephyr and some apple zephyr and some lemon zephyr.
Now this is turning out to be such a fantastic journey. Well, there's more left for us to explore, and we'll do that in the next episode of Weekend Out.
It's a KKompany production.